on Thursday night primetime. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the check. Go. Back all 80. Ready.
Right to the air is Daniels. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now Daniels. Again, that's Watkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
Lightning, here we go, here we go. Lightning, 18.
They run over center with Benson. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
For a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Daniels. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Daniels. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. And look at this defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking long for Thomas. This is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Lawrence will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Santos. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? And the Jags grab it. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
3rd and 9 here.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
11, add it.
Now Lawrence. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get 4 there, now about the 12-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. Sink right open. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jags take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
70.
Daniels looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go 80. Let's go.
They go play action. Daniels. Catch is made by Harry. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Washington Commanders.
21-0 our score after one.
30-yard line.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Chop 60. Here we go. Shot. Buffalo 8. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Hey, check that. Check.
Benson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Commanders 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week. So, oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Red, on red. Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Third and 3.
Hey, Ron. Sing. Hey, Ginger, touch. Luke. Hey, I'm gone.
Lawrence. Now, Madden, he hits him in stride. And he will have the Jaguars first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throw left side complete. That's Santos. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
13 Luke. Lisa 24.
Hands it off out again. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels got his man complete over the middle. It's Lane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. N'Keal Harry, 53 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Commanders 14.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open day on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Red on red. Same frame. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Take this all the way down near the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Let's go now. 60, 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Daniels going to throw for it. Over the middle, complete. That's Lane. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
37-yard line.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Right.
Off the play fake. Daniels. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he takes it in for the Commanders' touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
21 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Let's go. Tomato. Sink right. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
23.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Santos. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Fullasade American. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. That is caught downfield by Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, run! Silver!
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Jaguars 42, Commanders 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously, that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
Jaguars 1st down.
These are 24.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the 22, Lawrence. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Center.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
70,
Here's Daniels. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's late. And he's got this down to the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Daniels. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man here is Benson. And it's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. Warriors 70.
Daniels looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. N'Keal Harry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Commanders 29.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Red on red.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Hey, run!
Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now Lawrence to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11, Agate. Hey, kill.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to about the 22 here. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Stay right open.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Joshua Hines-Allen. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They go play action. Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now here's another interception. Across midfield. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They work now on 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko, 11. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
To the air goes Daniels. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Lawrence will throw. Now a run here off the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Lawrence. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Past the 20. 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jags, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.